Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Crusader Kings 2, The Return of Rome. I've had a little break, rested my tongue and jaws that were aching, and had a glass of orange juice, and I feel ready to kick some rebel backside. So, where were we? Oh yes, we just did that, and now we're going to do this, and boat bomb, because we can. Who? Burgundy. Ha ha. So there we have it. Whole Grand Tournament, no thank you. So many pop-ups at the top of the screen. Normally I'd be quite excited about weak claims, but it doesn't matter really in this. Are you Greek? You Greek instead. Just realised I haven't given any land to him, so we can build up some things. After Holy War in a minute. Who can I Holy War? Can I Holy War you? Not for another 4 years. Suitable? How about the Ublet? Multiple exclamation marks. Stand down, you're going to be over here for a little bit. Having ensured this bit's not necessary. Just make sure I don't need to take you. Nope. Well, good luck with that. Especially as you might end up having that happen. Good luck with that. Right. Declare Imperial Reconquest of Burgundy. For the Empire. For the Pax Romana. For peace in Europe. Something that hasn't really been achieved until the 20th century, to a degree. Latter half, certainly. Ever since the Roman Empire collapsed. Pax Romana was there to keep the peace. War, really? 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 Do you honestly think you can win? Well, you must do if you're attacking. You're at war with me. You're not going to succeed. Diligent! You're just going to lose. Just like she did. Hi. You know what? Like you. Ah. Frankish. Frankish, okay, I don't care so much then. If I just give them Greeks, that would be saddening. Former King of France, right? He got usurped somehow. King Bohemond the Great of Aquitaine. Another son. How dare you do my tactic? Really? One thing I know for a fact, that guy has died every time I've recorded this video. At this time period. Or at some point during it he dies of illness or stress or somehow. And I always have to end up giving this to someone. Again. I know it's him because it's always that place and he's the first one of his bloodline and it always looks like him and it's always his name. And stop. You are going to arrive in Melina. So will I. That's how you reverse a war. Adopt Marshall's ideas. Just in case can't. Sigh. Hi. There we go. I mean, obviously at this point, sure, why not? Promise to marriage. Ooh, yes, go ahead. Not you, there we go. I'll soon be granting holy land, not holy lands, lands that I've won in holy wars to whomever I feel I need to grant them to. Well, I'll just stomp on hit this army first, there we go. And now accept your defeat. Now just to find out, at what point can I strike again? I can strike now! Wonderful! Who first? Yeah, that lot over there looks lovely. In fact, so lovely I'll declare holy war for it right now. Oh, it's just that section, of course, I forgot. Oh, that's not too bad. 4. But, Seville. There we go. Supporters of the blue and green chariot teams have clashed at the Hippodrome and riots have broken out. The city, this one. Unleash the Vangarian Guard. Such is the fate of all those who oppose me. Should really have not done that. Yeah, you go ahead. You can raise her. Raise him. I don't care. 7% in my victory. Oh yeah, this is a type of battle where it's more weighed in favour of of ambition, ambitious. Who are you? Oh, Irish band. Ah! You're out of money! Because, well, I named you. You might die. Keep a note. You any good? Yeah, you're good. Eye for an eye. Tooth for a tooth. Eye for an eye and a tooth for a... Really? Well, it's not like I'll say no. So you're all this guy, are you? I can't offer to join your war. Just had to make sure. Let's have a look at it. What? Oh, okay. Mr. County claim on that, huh? Apostle. Oh, you are a holy order. That's right. Force demands. Win. Usurp. Win. Find a character for this. Good stewardship, because you're going to have to try to own as much of this as you can. I feel much more better about that situation now. Over here is still a mess. Over here and here, and the last bit's over here. I can declare war on you, can't I? Yeah. What about you? Yeah. And you? No, not for another 4 years. That's okay. That is enough. Stick you up in the Roman Empire territory in Brittany. Another piece. A raving mob of Sunnis. Oh yeah, I've got Sunnis to deal with. Where do they live? They live down here. Let's move you to the coast instead. You know what? That'll do. Oh yeah. Whoops. And Alt. Probably easier than just going around individually choosing the ones I wanted. And way more boats than I was planning to gather. But I don't have to pay for them. My vassals do. So, time to do that. Get on there and find them. Oh yeah, they're down here. And kill them. Like, seriously, why can't my local nobleman hurry up and convert all these guys? Really? He's a wicked priest. I wonder if he's anything like the Borgias. Obviously, aside from not being Catholic or Italian. Pressure. Bearing down on me, bearing down on you. Right. Oh, you died. After a period of illness. Oh, that's sad. And I win. So difficult, those raiding mobs. I feel fortunate to have survived them. Send you over there. I'm building these tech points up again so that I can make a conversion jump over to really. Ah, well, I'll remarry then. Someone who's got stewardship enough just to give me a push up to full. There we go. People respect wealth. It doesn't really matter at this point, but diligent, excellent. Suitable. I should just clear out. I say it every now and then. I just need to clear out my prisoners. But I don't care enough. This type of campaign is different. This type of game is different to others. Declare. I could Imperial Congress of Valois. I think I'll do a Normandy like I was going to before. Take the north coast. And there we go, 48. 75. Mercenaries. And over. But not entirely. Oh no, they're counties, okay. You know what? Son? Pleasures and afterlife, celibacy. Don't want you celibate. No. Don't want you celibate. And usurp. I can make you the temporary Duke of Normandy. Temporary, because I'm probably much going to come to you soon enough. Roman Empire. Shuffle movement to my chair. There's always the indecision of when to invade Britain. It'll be the last part of the campaigns. Serial assassinations, holy wars, push everyone right up until I reach the English-Scottish border. You know, there was a Roman general back in the early days of the Empire. Shortly, this is before the East-West split, centuries before this time. Probably about 600-700 years ago, after Britain had become part of the Roman Empire. Where am I going to send you? You're still like 3 years away, aren't you? What about? Oh, we can strike at Burgundy now. Because you're. No, I can't offer. I can't offer my secret support. Short of assassinating someone and declaring war on them, I don't think I can really strike at anyone except Mr. Hugh there. Are you attacking both people? Oh, And everything in that province aside from the head title is owned by France anyway. Burgundy is really just a castle. Anyway, one of the generals, cannot recall who off the top of my head. You failed in your campaign. Never mind then. Tacitus? No, Tacitus wrote about him. It was his uncle, I thought, father-in-law or something he wrote about. So general based in Britain, Agricola, who had plans to invade Ireland and bring that into the empire, as well as take Scotland. And his idea was based... The reason why he was motivated to do this is because of a misunderstanding the Romans had about the shape of Europe. The Romans didn't realise France did that. They thought it carried on like that, and then you reached Spain, which did that, and then Africa sort of did a twisty... It was longer and sort of curved. So the Mediterranean sort of curved like that. And because obviously they didn't have the concept of the North and the South poles and all that. And so they knew they had Germany going more like that as well. Or whether they were just including that, I can't recall. So England and Scotland and Ireland and Wales were the centre of almost another inland sea. And the idea was, like, they expanded the empire all around the edges of the Mediterranean Sea, Agricola thought to expand the empire around the edges of this inland sea in the north. Of course, if they'd succeeded and then headed west from Ireland, they'd have, well, missed Spain, to say the least. So that's interesting. People talk about how do they draw accurate maps back then, and the answer was they didn't. It's why there were so many wars in Europe. But that was quite a major misunderstanding of geography. Obviously, there was no other way to prove it. And yeah, accurate cartography, I'm not sure existed. The mathematics behind it wasn't known at that point. And that's another episode. Thank you for watching and listening to my historical lecture. My name's been Dencius. Please join me again for our conquest of, well, Europe. Rebuild the empire. Ciao for now.